he would take me and Freddie out to eat. He'd come drive to my house and he'd say, "You and Freddie want to go out and eat?" And I said, "Carey, okay." And we stayed together for so long, me and Freddie and Carey. And the last time I seen him was a year ago. And I knew it was sad because I had been moving away. Well, I went and hugged Carey and I said, "Bye, Carey." And I met Carey at Saks the first time.
Oh, wow.
I don't know who carried me there. I was back in the younger days. And I told Dot, I said, Dot, I met Carey before I ever met your family. And me and Dot, you know, she worked and
Pauline, tell them
I
who
just
Dot
loved
is.
everybody, you know. There.
That's Carey's mother.
Tell them who Dot
I'm
is.
proud to get to see Marcia and her daughter. And
Tell them about Dot.
Tell them who Dot is.
Who was Dot?
you
And
know,
the Belmont Bar. The Belmont Bar.
me and Dot, you know, we had fun together.
Dot had a big, she had a wooden sign made over her kitchen table and it said Belmont Bar. I even drank a couple Budweisers with her whenever I was younger, but Mama, she would meet over there with Dot in the evenings, her and another lady next door, and they'd have a little social deal, you know.
We had another friend named Geneva. We'd all get together, me and Dot and Geneva Armstrong. We'd all be together. We'd just friends. And like it was sad the day that I met Carey. Carey missed me and I missed him because I had to leave. One day there, Carey said, I wish you'd be my girlfriend. I would about it. I went back and
He didn't have enough money to be his girlfriend.
Then I went back home there too. I carried the church papers down there and I said, "Carey, I want you to be saved before you go." And Carey came back and said, "Freddie, your friend want to go eat with us?" He's always used to go eat. Had somebody with him. And that's the day, a year ago, when I left out there. I know Carey missed me and I missed him. We would just, you know, he was just like my son, you know. And
Well, you know,
it hurt.
we met Carey. I was 12 years old, 43 years ago, we met Carey. My mom moved on their street. Well, you can stay up here if you want to, Mama. You got it? But we moved in, my mom had 5 kids. And the block was full of elderly people. And they all freaked out, you know. All these little teenagers, this 12-year-old boy and all this. Well, Dot and Carey and them, they didn't freak out. That's when I met them. And you know, they had a piano in the house. They had drums. Well, we'd go over there and Dot, Carey, they'd be jamming. I mean, loud too. I think Carey had a little Jerry Lewis in him and a lot of Louis Armstrong in him. Because my brother, he did a good Donald Duck impersonation. And they made a tape. We got it somewhere, but it was Louis Armstrong and Donald Duck visiting the graveyard. About a 30-minute tape, it'll have you rolling. It'll just have you just cracking up. But when Dot died, when she passed away, Carey was kind of lost. And I hung with him for a few months after that. But Carey wanted me to go the next weekend to Catholic Mass. So we go to the church they were going to. So we go up in there, we go to the Mass. What we take communion. Later on, my friends tell me, "Freddie, you're not Catholic. You're not supposed to take communion." I didn't know. Hell, I didn't know. So nobody said nothing. I even asked the priest. I said, "Man, that wine tastes good. Where do y'all get that wine at?" A few months before Dot died, passed away, well, 4 or 5 months. We had Carey and Mama over.
Oh, gosh.
Carey and Dot over. I had a fish fry. We had all the trimmings. Jamie was there. A bunch of us was there. Dot spent the whole evening with Mama. And then Carey come picked her up later. They just had a blast. Mama's got a few pictures of it. But what I want to say right now, and try to end it, because I could go on till midnight. I mean, I got stories about Carey, but the thing about it is our family has always been there for the Scriber family, for Lauren, for Marshall, for Carey. You don't never forget friends. And all I can say is no one ever takes enough pictures. When someone passes away, you don't have any pictures. But I'm telling all of y'all, even with your little kids, your friends, your loved ones, take pictures. Because when they're gone, that's all you're going to really have, that and some memories. And I do want to say one other thing. Carey would want me to mess with y'all a little bit, but I won't mess with you too bad. But I got something here that I do want to say, and before you throw anything, just let me finish what I'm going to say, because Carey wants you to know this. And I do this every day anyways, but Carey always loved to cheat, lie, and steal. He would cheat death, he would lie with the one he loved, and he'd steal a kiss every now and then. But Carey, we love you and we miss you. And actually, this is my bank statement. This was from the heart. I didn't have nothing wrote down.